they wash?
Face?
Face and nothing else. There were too many of them and there wasn't enough time. After washing, if it was possible, they moved forward because they wanted to use the latrine, and you can see what was here. In 6 rows on the left, on the right, and in the center, there were toilet holes like this. Guys, altogether 200 for 2,000 people. The maximum time of sitting here above each hole was 25 seconds per person. And guys, the question, what's the most important to you when you go to the Louvre? Yes. What else?
Clean. Yeah.
Same. What else? Guys, toilet paper, privacy, taking your time, magazines, newspapers. Continue.
Do you want to come a bit closer, guys?
Warmer.
Quite noisy and talky. Again, I'm going to read you a couple of extracts just to give you an impression of how people felt about this area of the camp. The first is from a survivor, Primo Levi, or Levi, Levi is more commonly said. He wrote several books. One of his books was called Survival in Auschwitz. I'm going to read you a piece from it here. After only a week in prison, Levi explains that his instinct for cleanliness disappeared. He watched his friend Steinlau washing himself vigorously without soap. Levi doesn't understand why he should bother. It won't make him any better off. He wouldn't please anyone. He won't live a day longer. He won't live a day less. He won't even get any cleaner. Washing would waste energy and warmth. He believes that 10 minutes would be better spent indulging in the luxury of idleness. And this is what he then said. But Steinlau interrupts me. The camp, he tells me, was a great machine to reduce us to beasts. We must not become beasts. That even in this place one can survive. And therefore one must want to survive, to tell the story, to bear witness. And that to survive we must force ourselves to save at least the skeleton, the scaffolding, the form of civilization. We are slaves, deprived of every right, exposed to every insult, condemned to certain death. But we still possess one power. We must defend it with all our strength. For it is the last, the power to refuse our consent. We must certainly wash our faces without soap in dirty water and dry ourselves in our jackets. We must polish our shoes, not because the regulation states it, but for dignity and propriety. We must walk erect without dragging our feet, but in homage to the Prussian discipline to remain alive, not to begin to die. What do you think made Levi